going to try something different because one of my fellow content creators said that she got a lot of people coming in because of the fact that she reoriented her screen and went live from the screen being vertically as opposed to horizontally, which is what I usually go live doing. So we're going to try it vertically and see, if anybody new comes in, if we get any new people at all. I forgot to share this out, so let me do that because I was so worried about the actual, hang on, because I'm trying not to move my screen too much because I'm gonna tell you, and hi, I just came back from sharing this out and I got some folks in here already. Hello. Welcome to Bella After Dark. I'm Bella and it's After Dark. How is everybody? Happy New Year. Happy New Year indeed. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Hey, Michelle. What's going on? Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It lets the algorithm in YouTube know that we are live and Bella's on the scene and everybody should watch me, right? Because we got a goal. It's 2026 and we have a goal. Okay? I'm not going to say what the goal is because every time I do, I don't hit it. So I'm just going to say we have a goal, my babes. And this is the year that we're going to hit it. I'm going to try harder. You all going to make me try harder. And we are coming to you from a different angle in my beauty room because I'm like, I did all this work putting all of this together for my back screen. I know it's a lot to look at. It's a lot of stuff. Yes, I'm an AKA. Yes, I'm a silver star. So you're going to see a lot of silvers. You're going to see a lot of things. That's my angel baby up there for people who don't know. She passed away in 2021 and she is all over my room. So where you see me, you see her. Where you see her, you see me. That part. Hi, Chin. Is it Chinny? Shavada? Hello, Eric. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. All right, babes, listen up. It's a new year. It's a new year, and I don't know about you, but when the clock struck 12 in this new year, thank you. When the clock struck 12, though, did I feel different? Did I feel like, oh my gosh, it's a new year? No, I didn't. All you're focusing on is the PMG Bridgerton cake. I know. And I'm not getting rid of it either. It's old as the Dickens. But I made certain that this was outside of my line of sight when I was throwing out mad stuff. So I was like, I don't want to give it away. I don't want to throw it away. Well, I can't give it away because it's old. But I don't want to throw it away either. So I was like, just get it out of my line of sight so I don't think about it. I was like, oh no, not ready for 2026, but hey, it's ready for me. And that's all we could do, right? That's all we could do is just get ready for a new year. But I didn't feel any different. I thought I would feel different coming into this new year. I thought it would feel something different. You have your Bridgerton cake too? All right, so there we go. We keeping it. And I did manage to salvage a few things from my huge, massive declutter. And if you did not see that declutter, you need to go to Bella Miss 2025 and watch, because I was taking no prisoners. Ask me no questions and I tell you no lie. I collect vintage makeup, so hearing too old is wild. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just needed to get it out of my collection. Hey, my Titi. My Titi and I had a long conversation last night. It was so good, too. I need to call her more because my season babes, man, they be getting it in. They be giving me jewels of life. Okay? Jewels of life. Call you a seasoned doll and tell her a happy new year, and y'all get to talking and you be amazed at all the real cool stuff you find out. Okay? Hi Giovanni. What is my favorite food? Ooh, my favorite food I actually had last night for New Year's Eve. It is lobster with steak, and I had made a sirloin steak. Oh yes, I made my own surf and turf for New Year's Eve for me and my man. Get into it, y'all. That part. Okay. So I made a sirloin, and the sirloin was so tender that I didn't have to do a whole lot of manipulation, but I used core salt and pepper, and I just let it cook on top of the stove, and then I sliced it really fine, and I put some au jus on top, which is just fanciness for like the sauce with shallots and sherry and some other spices I put on it, and I just drizzled it on the steak. And because it also had butter in the sherry sauce, I drizzled some on the lobster as well. Honey, so good, so good. The recipe called for me to put it in the oven, but let me tell you something, babes. Do not put your lobster in the oven because that dries it out. What you want to do is you want to steam it. Now you can steam it one of two ways, and I've tried it both ways and it works. So listen to Bella. I don't care what they tell you, listen to me. I know what's best for you. I know what's best for you. But go in and steam your lobster. You want to steam it. Now you can either steam it in a frying pan with just a little splash of water, not a whole lot of water, just a splash, just enough to get it to steam, and then cover it. Or you can put it in a traditional steamer, which is what I did yesterday, and steam it that way. Baby, all of the flavor, all of the juiciness of the meat without drying it out from sticking it in an oven. The best eats ever. The best eats ever. And I did that with a little fingerling potatoes, and then I put asparagus on. Perfecto. Perfecto. It was good eats all around. We had a good time. Hey, Super Chat. Happy New Year. Michelle said we had lobster and salad for our Christmas dinner. Oh, okay. Okay, listen, I'm all for it. Let's get non-traditional this year. Who says we have to have a turkey every year for like Thanksgiving? Do something different. You know, change it up. But yeah, New Year's Eve, we had that. Of course, we had the traditional champagne. And we were downstairs in club living room. Okay, I had my pajamas on and my bear slippers. Okay, that I got for Christmas. Okay, I love it. I love it. And we danced, well, rather I danced. I partied up. Okay, you couldn't tell me I was not at the club. Like break dancing, that's changing it up. That's right. What's my favorite color? Pink or green. Pink and green, and also black. I love a black. I love a black anything. All black everything. This is our Dame Pat McGrath and her Intensa Eyes. This is one of the best eye primers ever. The best colors. Yes, they are the best colors. You can use them in any season, and they still, bam, bam. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, let's do a Q&A sticker. Let's try it. Oh, I missed it. We were going to do a Q&A sticker, but I missed posting it. Anyway, lucky number for me, it was like, what's your favorite number? My lucky number is 7. And it's not really lucky, but it's a number that has a lot of meaning in my life. And so it's now become my lucky number. I've taken the power back from it not being a good number for me and made it a good number. So that's number 7. So that's my favorite number. So that was popping up on my as a Q&A question, but I couldn't get to it fast enough. So that was mine. So tell me yours. Tell me yours. We had a soul food for Christmas first, a breakfast, brunch, then soul food. Oh, that's good. That's good. This year, I was about to say next year, is in this year. This year for the holidays, I don't know which one, but I want to do like a soul food brunch for my fams. So, you know, maybe I can get it together and we can get it planned. I know I do want to do something for Valentine's Day. That's the 13th. So I do want to do something for my babes. So my babes in New York, get ready because we're going to do a meetup. And it's going to be a special meetup because I'm dropping a surprise. Surprise. TT said, me too. 7 is completion in the biblical sense. Yes, it is. My father was born on the 7th, and unfortunately he died on the 7th. So that is a complete for him, but incomplete for me because I feel like he was gone too soon from my life. So that's why I said, you know, it's a negative number for me personally, but you know, God never makes mistakes, right? He brought him there so that he would not suffer, and he can go on and guide me from above instead of being here with me daily, you know? Hugs, Bella. Yeah, we too much alike. I know. We too much alike, Niecy. I mean, Auntie, TT. Yummy. I had to re-explain the significance of collards and black eyed peas to my son. I thought they remembered. Yeah, I actually, for the first time ever, I did not have my traditional New Year's New Year's dinner. So if you guys don't know, for those of you who are not African American, we traditionally do a meal on New Year's Day to bring in good luck and fortune. So we have collard greens to attract money. We have black eyed peas and rice for luck. We have a meat item that swims or that travels in one direction. So a pig travels in one direction. So some people have, you know, either ham or some sort of pork. You don't have chicken because a chicken, when it is, well, when it's killed, it runs around in circles. And when it's alive, it kind of runs around in circles. It never runs in a straight line. And you want to have the flow of your blessings be in a straight line, right? Straight towards you. So you get either salmon or some sort of fish because normally fish travel in one direction. And then you can get, you know, your cornbread or, you know, Hoppin' Johns. People, you know, sometimes get, which is another form of cornbread, or hush puppies. People use that as well. You know why they call hush puppies? By the way, you know, you always get a tutorial on makeup and a tutorial on life here on Brown Girl Bella. So That's why you need to get in here and hit that thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider coming on and becoming a member of Bella's Bella Brigade. We have so much fun here. It is a blast. We call it the Bella Coaster because, especially on Thursdays, I'll be off talking about one topic and then I will be like, zoop, on something totally different. Depends on when somebody comes in here and like drops something that catches my eye. My ADD is quick on that. Like, oh, squirrel. And then I start talking about squirrels, girl. Because you're supposed to hush them puppies on the plates faster. Sort of. They call them hush puppies because the slaves used to use them when they were trying to run away. They would make these things and give them to the dogs so that they wouldn't bark to alert master that they were leaving. So that's why they call them hush puppies. Did not know that. Did not know that growing up, and found out as an adult. So there you go. Little piece of trivia there for you all. My TT said, I am going to make chitlins for my adopted daughter and her husband if I can find them. I am particular about what brand of chitlins I cook and eat. Listen, we talked about this yesterday, TT. I do not want no parts of the chitlins. No, thank you. Shannon does not do, now I'll do bacon. I'll do ham every once in a while. So I'm not adverse to pork. But baby, what I am averse to is the parts. Bless their heart and all their parts, but I don't want to see their parts on my plate. I don't want to see chicken feet, pig feet. I don't want to see chitterlings. I don't want to see kidneys, liver, none of that on my plate, please. Thank you very much. I'm not doing it. Not a pooping intestine. Yeah, no. No. And no. And no. And just why would I do that to myself? Why? I understand it's a delicacy. I understand that, people like them. And if you cook them the right way and, you clean them very well and blah, 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 then it's fine. You never heard the story of a hush puppy? Yeah, you have to look it up. Google may have it. Google has everything. Look it up. Yeah. Slaves used to make them and put them in their little sack or whatever when they were leaving and give it to the dogs so they can eat that while they made their escape. So hush puppy, and they're good too. I love hush puppies. It's something that we ate when we were enslaved, and it was what we were given as the trash of the food. Oh yeah, I know. And then years later, you find that the older people, and it's mostly older people that love chitterlings. Like, I'd be hard pressed to find someone like our age, Michelle, and definitely not younger, that would eat chitterlings. Like, I know my kid would not eat no chitterlings. Neither one of them would have ate that. No, absolutely not. And I'm a very picky eater, so I knew, I wouldn't. I had a Southern grandmother. She used to make pig feed and all that kind of stuff. She never made chitlins, though. She never made chitlins. But I just, that's not something that is in my my DNA to eat. Stomach the cleaning and can make them where they taste well. You cook them? You cook them, Red Sunshine? Man, the things you find out. I did not know you made chitterlings. Okay, here's another Q&A. So, best part of a birthday. Let's start. Why I gotta be over my face though? Can I move it? Nope, it's gotta be over my face. Huh. Best part of a birthday. Presents. Can I answer it? How do I answer it? Okay, that's wild. She eating her Mylar bowl. Dream is over there chewing down on something. I was like, oh, I can't answer it. I don't know. I was trying to see if I can answer it. Yeah, answer it on the live. I think it's for y'all. Oh, shoot. I was trying, see, I'm trying not to manipulate this doggone camera too much because what it wants to do is flip over and I don't want it to flip over. Okay, why is it dark? Ah. Okay. Listen, we don't want no problems. I tried to go live to do my Bella Awards and my whole live conked out. My power went out. So I couldn't do anything. And I couldn't even alert you all that that's what happened. So I had to, luckily my phone had juice. So I was able to answer Ray of Sunshine when she texted me and tell her to let you all know what had happened. Because what had happened was I could no longer talk to you guys. And I couldn't even get back to the live. So crazy. So crazy. Okay, I'm going to try to gently touch this doggone thing. The text box takes me to the comments. I don't even see the comments. Okay, let me try it one more time, really. Okay, we just going to end that because I don't know what it was doing. I don't know what that thing was doing. My mother and mother-in-law will cook them. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you didn't cook them. They cooked them. Okay. Because, man, I'm like, what? You made those? I don't know. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else since we're talking about cooking. So the other night, I made codfish cakes. In the islands, they call them codfish critters. Fritters, like fried fritters. Basically, you take the codfish and you soak it with salt. And then you have to wash the salt off the codfish very, very carefully because then it will be really salty and you don't want that. You just want it to soften it up a little bit and have a little bit of flavor. So I did that and I did it for about 30 minutes. It's pretty good. But then you have to cut up the potatoes and the celery and a whole bunch of other things that go into it. And then you have to put it in the refrigerator. And then you took it out and you mash it with your hands till it's like almost like a burger, but a little thinner than that, which I don't know how to do once you put the potatoes in there, because the potatoes change up the whole texture of the fritter part. So I don't know if my potatoes weren't cut down fine enough or what, but baby, I had such a time trying to put those doggone things in a circular shape so that they can fry. My first one, it didn't tear apart completely, but it like tore apart a little bit. Michelle says she's heading into bed for the night. She didn't want to miss the first live of the new year. Sending all love and like Happy New Year. Thank you, sweetie. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon. My oldest is catching on to the sweets baking skills of the family. Okay. I love it. I love it. None of my kids took after me with baking, cooking, nothing. Nothing. I don't know what my grandson gonna eat. I don't know what he gonna eat because his daddy don't cook. And I ain't see his mama in the kitchen either. So I'm gonna have to teach my grandson what I know because he might be out there stuck like Chuck. Form the potatoes and then put them in the freezer an hour before frying. Okay, okay. But you still have to like mash them with the cod. That's what I'm saying. With the cod being thick and then the potatoes being thick and then all the other ingredients that you put in it. And then the mayonnaise and then the panko. Listen. I know I'm supposed to inherently know this because I am part Bayesian and part Panamanian. I think my Panamanian flag is up here somewhere too as well. Anywho, I didn't have it. I didn't have it. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not have it. Now, as we went along, and certainly once I put it in the refrigerator for overnight, and I came back, I found that it was a little bit more pliable to maneuver. So maybe the trick is to leave it overnight and then do the codfish in the morning. But man, between that and trying to go live and then the internet dying and then the power going out around here because of the winds, it was a hot mess. Hot mess. Mine, either that wife cooks. Listen, my oldest used my gifted mixer first before me. Yeah, baby. Listen. I would have loved for somebody to come in and make those things for me. I was like, I told May, I said, if you even say the words codfish to me one more time, we might have to, go our separate ways. I might have to divorce you. Okay. We're going to use Danessa Myricks Lightworks volume number 7. Babes, I'm so happy that I got this. We used this side already, and then we used this side. So tonight we're going to use this side. And I'm going to try to put as much on as I can. We're going to start with this gray and a synthetic brush because I want to put this all over the eye and really blend it in as best as we can. Not the codfish swimming up inside the mirror. Listen, I said what I said. I told him no more codfish. He already ordered the codfish, so I have to give him a pass this week because he already ordered it again, but it's not a fritter. It's some other kind of like meal that we're supposed to make with codfish. So I'm gonna give him a pass. Now, if I can master roasting a pork. Now, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna talk to her about the next time I talk to my Aunt Sheila. My Aunt Sheila makes a pernil, baby. Her pernil comes out, the top be all crispy, and me and my cousin used to fight over who gonna get all the crispy parts because nobody else liked it but us. So we would be going back and forth, and we would be chowing down on that pernil. I don't know if anybody else really ate it, actually, besides us. But we used to tear it up. I need to get my recipe from her before I forget. Because y'all know me, I be forgetting stuff. So I'm going to try. Oh, this This color is blending out so nicely. I really like it. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. That's why I love Danessa, because she be coming out and letting the girlies have it. And you know you can take each of these sections out, and you can take this out. It has a mirror underneath, I mean on the other side of it. And it has a little faux leather carrying case, the same size, and take it with you when you go on vacation. This way you have like a whole set. And if you want to mix and match, you can mix and match in between here as well. So if you want to take a couple out and kind of make your own palette, you can. I don't do that because I'm a purist and I also forget quickly. So who's to say if I'm going to keep the box, I can remember what goes in what. And yes, you can look it up and probably figure that out as well. But who's going to have that time to do that? Not I. Not like it's a whole lot of time, but I'm not going to do it anyway. I'm just not. But, and however, what I will say is if you want something that you can do a one and done, whether it's a matte or a shimmer, each section has a matte, actually two mattes, except for this one. This one only has one matte, but this one has two and this one has two. And you can, you know, put this on and do like a one and done, and it will look beautiful on your face. Just beautiful. But I love to blend out her colors and really get some depth going in here. Sometimes I go outside the line of my eye, so I just take my finger and wipe it up to just clean up. You can also use a concealer. Just use your favorite concealer, dab it onto your finger, and then just dab it in the places where you just want to clean it up, and it will do the same thing. I'll do that when we get to the outside because I love to like clean up the outside of the eye and make it sharper here on the other side. You love the colors? Thank you. Thank you. We're going to do the outside next, and I'm going to use this brush. And yes, I'm going in with the matte black. I know some people are afraid of black because they're like, oh, it's, you know, it's too deep, and, you know, there's such a risk to make a mistake. It's only makeup. It's only makeup. And what you can do is what I just said to do with any other mistakes. Use your concealer. Concealer is going to be your friend. It's the magic eraser. And you go in and you erase what's, you know, what's a little mistake. Okay? And as you can see, I'm going to do, you know, my cleanup because I got a lot of extra product like right around here on the edges. And I just did that on purpose so that I can show you how to clean it up. Because it's so simple and easy to do. It really is. And next I want to use, before I go in and clean up on aisle 3, I want to use a flatter brush to pick up these beautiful sparkles in this palette. And I'm going to use, yeah, this one right here, that silver one, and then I'm going to use this icy one here to deepen it a little bit. So we're going to start here. I'm going to put that across the eye. This is the calmest Bella After Dark you've ever done. I know. We got some newbies here. Hey, Coco. How are you? Happy New Year. I know. We can't start it off with the rah-rah. We don't want to scare the people off, Kat. We don't want to scare the people off. I already told them it's like a Bella coaster and we be in here wilding out. So I want to scare them off and they're trying to come and support, hang out with us. Give it at least till next week. Give it at least till next week till they find out I'm crazy. Insane. Listen, this is a luxury makeup channel, but I don't do luxury the way y'all are used to seeing luxury being done. I love nice things, but I love to act up about it. I'm unapologetically a label whore. I am. Unapologetically. I don't make no qualms about me loving luxury. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. I'm like Carrie. I like my investments where I can see them in my closet. Okay. On my arm. But honey, if ever I was in a tough spot and I had to make some quick decisions and liquidate, I know just where to go. Okay? Which is why I tell you, you know, you can buy whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want. So if you want to buy a bag that is, you know, a little fugazi, as they say, a little, you know, not exactly designer, you can do that. Certainly, your money, you can do what you want. But when you talk about longevity and you talk about things that will have more perceived value as the years go by, you might want to think about investing in a few smart pieces. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Kat said, in the words of Keisha, I'm a label whore, bored of wearing clothes. I'm never bored of wearing clothes, though. I'm never bored of wearing clothes. Nope. As a matter of fact, I already started, like, what I want to wear, because there are a couple of key things that are coming up in January. First and foremost, hey, just Karan. Hi, Karan. How are you? Happy New Year. So first and foremost, my organization, my sorority, will be celebrating its Founders Day on January 15th. I just discovered I gotta work that day. But however, I do participate in a pre-Founders Day event every year. It's in Harlem. It's called Uptown. Well, it used to be Uptown on a Saturday night, but it's actually going to be on like a Thursday or Friday night. Anywho, I'm going to participate in that. So I needed, you know, an outfit for that. So I got, you know, what I want to wear. Excuse me, I got what I wanted to wear for that. Just took off all the Christmas decor, did floors, and finally cleaning. Oh, wow. Well, you know, I don't have a tree. So I haven't put up a tree in years. It's just me. Just me, just my little quirk. Because I'm like, I ain't got no little kids. What I need a tree for? So me and him can look at the tree. Please. And when we get our gifts, we open them when we want to. You know, we want to open them now, we open them now. We want to open them Christmas Day, we open them Christmas Day. Usually he gives me, well, he always gives me money and I buy my own gifts. So that's what I did this year. So a lot of my stuff is not here yet, which is good. Few things have come in, but you like the lights? I love the lights too. That's why I go and I look at all the neighbors' lights. I just don't. I have like a little reindeer head thing that I got. You know, that's up. And oh, hold please, let me show you something. Hold on. Hold on. I got a new little thingy that I added to my little collection. I got this from work and I thought it was so cute, and it was the only one they had, and you know I had to get it. Once you see it, you'll know why. My old heads is in here. Smart man, you can't be disappointed. Exactly. So this is what I got from my office. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. But for those of you who don't know, hi, my name is Shannon and I love everything rose gold. And then you give me diamonds on top of the rose gold and I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy place. So we're gonna wear this for the rest of the evening because exactly. He listen, he peeped game a long time ago. I remember our first Valentine's Day together, and he had gotten me roses, pink roses, because he knew I was an AKA. So he got them, and then the gift that he got me was like a pink and green comforter and something else. And I was like, who buys a woman a comforter for Valentine's Day? For their first Valentine's Day. Like, is he trying to tell me something? Like, you know, he wants to keep me warm. Like, I was trying to, like, analyze why he would give that to me as our very first gift. Now, yeah, give me a comforter. Actually, I asked for a heating blanket because my heating pad died on me. And so I wanted to get a heating blanket. So he was like, get your own heating blanket. He said, get your own heating blanket. So he gave me the money for it. Now ask me, have I bought it yet? See, that's the sneaky thing. That's the sneaky thing. Because when you give money to a Virgo, thank you, Ray of Sunshine. When he wasn't put that comforter to good use. Not a pink and green one, though. He ain't trying to get up under no pink and green comforter. He was like, for the times when I'm not there, you can have that on. But when I come, Big Daddy gonna be the comforter. Ow. Ow. And I guess now he's like, you don't need no warming blanket. I'm your warming blanket. Which he is, because he packs a lot of heat. Like, if I'm laying up next to him, I am not cold. But then, you know, I'm at that season now where it's cold, hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. Listen, I have no thermal regulator going on in my body. My body will tell me some nonsense every time. Like right now, my hands are cold, but I have my heater on. So for those of you who hear like a little swishing sound, that is my heater. going on right now because I'm cold, because my hands are cold, but then the rest of it is hot. Yes, sure, he can cream pie Glenda and apple. You know what? You know, you trying to get us there, aren't you, Cat? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know you are. I know you are. All right, so as you can see, cleaned up good on the aisle 3. Everything is good. Now we're gonna do the lower lash line, and I take that same brush that we used, just wipe off. Thought there was something on my face when I turned. Okay, and we have 2 colors that we have to use in this palette to complete this whole section here. And if we're keeping score, it's this one and this one. So you know what we're gonna do, right? Yes, we're gonna mix it. So we're gonna start with the silver, and right where this kind of ends, we're gonna start to layer that silver right alongside it. Ooh, ooh. Anybody go out for any sales today? I did not. I stayed my butt in the house and just relaxed, because I know the next couple of days is going to be serious. It's going to be serious. I'm like working 2 jobs, trying to keep my head on a swivel and keep it straight. That's a tomorrow me thing. Yeah, I know. Worry about it tomorrow. And now we're going to go in with the blue, and then we're going to smoke out the rest of it. You know, I love blue for brown skin girls. I mean, as long as it's not like a pastel blue, any like deep blue like this pops our brown eyes so nicely. I think it looks so good on our skin color. And like I said, for me, it just pops my eyes out. Be careful when you're using sparkles and shimmers like Danessa's. You want to really make sure you pat it into the eye and not manipulate it a whole lot, because you want the sparkle to be there and not in your eyes. Okay? There we go. There we go. Now, if Noelle were here, Makeup Esquire, she was saying, see, now you need your lashes. And I will get the Lashify lashes. I don't know if I'll wear them as often as she does, or maybe I will. Maybe I'll be a converter. But I love my mascaras so much, so much. And so this is one of the new ones. This is the YSL. This is the new latex mascara. And I first kind of not panned it, but thought, okay, it's nice, but it doesn't give me like the ba 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 boom that I am used to. And then yesterday I started wiggling the lash as I go up, like I did with the Lash Clash. And then, poop, look what happened. she started coming up and saying hi. Okay. I was like, oh. So she's like Lash Clash in the sense that you have to wiggle the wand a little bit as you move the product across your eyelashes. I was like, okay, I get it now. Like at this point, I actually do pray for the men in my life that have to know me. Listen, if I had to start all over again with dating, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would. Because the amount of time that you have to place in a man, I knew I was going to do that. Because I was being a little too loosey-goosey. But what I was saying was the amount of time that I would have to put into getting to know a new person, him getting to know me, that whole 6-month kind of imposter syndrome where he's trying to figure out who the real you is, you trying to figure out who the real him is, and the both of y'all are just perpetrating a big one, trying to navigate the waters, as it will. And I don't have time for that. I don't. I feel like after all these years that I've been down and in this thing, who wants to start all over again? Who? Who? So I got that. I got my 21-year anniversary with this man. This is what I'm saying. 21 years. 21 years. Listen, I ain't got no time to be doing all this over again. All right, I'm going to take my finger just because, you know, I like extra. And I feel like with all the manipulation we did, my little sparkle kind of lost its pop. So I put a little bit more on using my finger to really adhere it to the eye. Like so. 21 years in an iron head, boy. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Ain't no breaking that. Trust. 21, 21, 21. So we legal, right? 21. So I'm trying to figure out what we should do. Because he usually plans. And I was like, maybe I want to plan this year. Maybe I want to do something. 21, 21, 21. Yeah, 2005, baby. 2005, baby. 05. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's look at how much I have left over. This is what I'm telling y'all. Danessa, the girlies, you can sleep on her if you want to. But I will tell you, yeah, the 29th of January. 21 years. 21. I'm like, y'all can sleep on Danessa if you want to. But honey, she gets all my money. Yeah, she does. She gets all my money. All my dough. Happily. Happily. I don't mince words about it. I don't cry about it. Nope. I go in and I let her have it. I let her have my money. Just gonna put a little bit more on. Because you know, Shannon doesn't sleep well. My sleeping is all off. So I am really needing a little extra help. And this is, by the way, the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Dame Charlotte Tilbury. Did y'all know Cynthia Erivo is getting another Dame ship this year? I love it. Well, thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get these likes. Let's get these people in here saying hello, hanging out with me, pushing out that content. I have to tell Noelle it's actually working a little bit for me. It's working a little bit for me. We put our blush on. Let's put a little bit of contour on with our contour winner. Well, bronzer winner. This is the YSL bronzer. And I'm just going to use my same brush that I've been using so far this week. And this is the SunYaY. And I forget like all of these different brushes and what the names of them are. But this one has a beautiful wooden handle. I love this brush so much. It's starting to shed a little bit, so I think I need to give it a deep cleaning for the new year. And I did see that Beautylish just dropped that the Year of the Horse brush is coming, and they usually do them from Shikahoto. And I said that I was not going to get another brush from them until it's my year. So the year of the rooster was when I would get a brush, because that's my year. And so every year prior to that, just about every year, I think I might have missed 1 or 2 years, I've gotten a brush from them, but it's all like the same brush. Hold please, let me show you. Hang on, guys. I'm here. Just trying to figure out what lipstick I want to wear for this look. Because I feel like I probably need to get something a little neutral, which I don't have here in my collection. All right, sorry, keep you waiting. All right, so these are the brushes that I was talking about. Every year, Beautylish and Shikahoto comes out with their brush. But as you can see, they're all like the same brush. Hey, Clymer, is that how you pronounce your name? Happy New Year. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and please do share it out so more people can come in and hang out. So these are the 4 that I got from Beautylish and Shikahoto. And before I went down the rabbit hole, I started with this brush. Yeah, this brush right here was just like a Sakari Gardens, I think it was called. So I had this one, and I was like, oh, this is really pretty. I love the way they do the handle. I love the design. It's very ornate, beautiful. And then it was the year of the rabbit, I think it was. And so I got this one because I was like, oh my God, it's adorable. First of all, who doesn't like a bunny? And then the flower motif around it is like pink and green. So of course I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let me get this one. Then it was the year of the pig. And I was like, oh no, the year of the ox, sorry, year of the ox. And I wasn't gonna get this brush, but then I saw it and I was like, oh my God, they're rose gold little oxens. So I got that. And then I was like, okay, no more, no more, no more. And then, yeah, the rabbit. Is this not adorable? Oh my God, so, so cute. And so not last year, the year before last? Yeah, like 3 years, well, it'll be 4 years ago because my grandson's gonna be 4. So 4 years ago, it was the year of the tiger, and he was born in that year, the year of the tiger. So this is 4 years old. And I had to get it because my grandson's a tiger. So that's why I got these 4. And I vowed, you're the year of the monkey? Okay. Yeah, I got a strange animal. Rooster is horrible. Anywho, I think it's rooster. It might not be rooster. I gotta look it up again. I gotta look it up again because maybe it's horse. It's some weird animal. Oh my gosh, I'll look it up. I'm not gonna bother with it now. Anywho, I know I'm not the tiger because that's my grandson. And that was the last one that I got. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm not getting no more until it's my year. And I think my year doesn't come for a while. So I got a minute to just chill until my year comes. And I got to figure out what that year will be because I don't want to miss it. I'm 1951. Find out what animal I am. Okay, I will. All right, so here is the highlight. And this is another one of my winners for 2025. This is the Prada, and this is in deep. I have both colors. Well, they came in 3 different ones. And, oh, she's rabbit? Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm a rabbit. I am a rabbit. So I got it already. You looked it up for me, Karan? Girl, I don't know. I don't know if you know it. All right, so. Oh, hell no. I'm not. Girl, I wasn't even thought of in 1951. No. Miss me with that one. Anywho, you gonna shake your cottontail? Yeah. All right, so let me do the lips next. And like I said, I wanted to get something that was a little neutral, but also had a little bit of like pop to it. Maybe I'll do like a little lip concoction. All right, so all of these NARS pencils, by the way, they make me so nervous because when I was cleaning out like my collection, they all smell sweet to me. So I'm like, I don't know if they're good or not. And then I looked it up, and they all said that they automatically have that sweet taste. I mean, sweet smell. Excuse me, not sweet taste. So it'll have to be like really, really rancid. And they said you can smell it if it's really rancid, because it's not overly powerful at the smell. It's just like you have to bring it up close to you. I'll tell you later. Yeah, I am. I don't say it on camera. I'll tell you later. Anywho, I don't be telling my age. Y'all need to know all that stuff. Some things are just on a need to know basis, and some of y'all don't need to know. That part. That part. All right, I'm trying to find a nude lipstick, which, if I gotta dig this hard for, makes me feel like I need to get some nude lipsticks. But I know I have them. Like, I know I don't need to buy more lipsticks. I have it. I just can't put my finger on it right now. Oh, look, I even have some e.l.f. lippies. Let me make sure these are good, because I never did get to this section. Oh, this is good. This is good. And this is a lip oil. Ooh. Ooh. This is good. Hey, Noelle. We were just talking about you like 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago maybe. Talking about how you would say lashes, the Lashify would really pop this look, which it would. But I was like, I don't have any right now. I gotta get some Lashify. But this is the e.l.f. It's called Glow Reviver Lip Oil. I remember they sent this to me. Their lip oils are barely 2 years old, so I would be surprised if it went rancid. Yes. So good. So yeah, I remember them sending this to me and me being very happy. They sent me this one, and then they sent me this one, which is called Princess Cut, and it's rose gold. Why don't I wear these? Because they're in my drawer, and I seldom go into my drawer for lipsticks. I have like a little case of lipsticks that I rotate for the week, and I keep the ones that I know I'm gonna wear throughout the week in that. I got it from Ruffer, actually. Now I feel like I need a deeper liner for this. I was gonna say it reminds me of the one I just got from Dior, but I think the one that I have from Dior is not as mauve as this one. It's more brown because it's called Latte. But let me go get it and we can see right now. I hate that makeup spoils like that. Yeah, it depends on how you keep them, which is another thing. Like another YouTuber told me, like, the Bridgerton stuff that I threw out, I shouldn't have thrown that out. She was like, it's still good. It was still good. It was still good, Shannon. I was like, oh, well, it's in the garbage now. It's in the garbage now. Yeah, super reindeer. Dun, 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 super reindeer. Do, 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 super reindeer. Ow. All right. Oh, let me find the lip oil from Dior. Why can't I speak right now? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, that wasn't too far. So this is the one I just got, and this is the new from Dior. This is making me want to get more. This color and the way it like glides on my lips and everything. Tossing mother is always a mistake. I know. I know. Listen, when Michelle Wong threw away her motherships last year, I shed literal tears. I'm like, I don't care if I open up a mothership and it says close me and throw me in the garbage. I still will not throw it in the garbage. Okay? You will be prying those from my cold, dead fingers when I am gone. All right, so this is the Dior in Latte. Oh, and I think it's about to make me a liar. No, maybe not. And this is the e.l.f., which, by the way, same big old doe foot applicator that we love, Makeup Esquire. Okay. So this one here is Latte. And this one here is called Money Mauve. Oh, yes, I remember now. Money Mauve, yes. Money Mauve. Can you see it? For Latte, this is kind of pinkish, whereas this feels to me like a true latte kind of color. But listen. Get you one or two of these, Noel. I gotta see what other color they have, because maybe I can get my fix from e.l.f. instead of getting the 3 I want from Dior. Because I want 3 more colors from Dior of this lip oil. They have a, it's called mahogany? Is it mahogany? No, black cherry, I think it's called. Man. Now, I have Dior black cherry in that balm with the little silver charm on it. I have that one. But the doe foot, though. The doe foot, though. Anytime a mothership gets tossed, I cry. Yeah, I think we all cry. I think all the collective content creators shed a thug tear when a mothership passes. Because I'm like, that's just not life. It's just not life. It's not how we're supposed to do things. It's not normal. It's not normal. All right, let me wipe this off. Hang on. Ugh. All right, reminder to self, when I sit in this angle, have all my like accoutrements right here. I did pretty good. I didn't have to keep getting up too much. But this is the finished look. Like I said, I love I love this e.l.f. My God, it's good. And it's even the same size. I mean, this has that little bulb on top, but other than that, they're the same size. So they will fit like the same type of makeup bags that I've put this one in. So even like my little tiny ones. Oh, I'm pixelated now. Yeah, I think I know what it is. Like after an hour, we start getting all blah. So I'm gonna end it, but I will tell y'all that if you want, I will link both of these in the description box below alongside everything else that I used tonight. I am still editing the Bella Awards because I want to put all the nominees in there as well as the winners and links to all of them. So that's taking me a little bit more time than usual because it's a lot more categories. So I will link that. Okay, yes, please link. Okay, so I will put those links in as well. Which lip oil do I like better? I still like Dior better because it gives me a little bit more moisture. I think with this e.l.f. one, it's a little bit drier, just a hair, bit more drier. which means that we'll probably have to reapply a lot more using the e.l.f. than this one. And now that I'm looking at it, as I'm talking, it's not giving me a bigger shine, like the shine that I usually get from this. And let me put this on so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't think I need to wipe it off, but I'm just gonna put it on top. Yeah, definitely this is more moisturizing. You feel more of that, the oils to like really coat your lip. Beautiful with the Dior versus the e.l.f. All right, so you see that shine? That's what I'm looking for e.l.f. to do, but it doesn't quite get there. But it's still beautiful for the buy. It's still good. And you can mix it together. Everybody's doing the whole lip combo thing anyway. So let me take this off because it's like, ouch, hurting my head a little bit. All right, so this is it. This is the completed look. Thank you. I can still finish a Dior lip oil and a e.l.f. lip oil in under a month. Yeah, if I'm using this consistently, definitely. I've already used up some of my other lip oils. I have a little bit left of the 001, which is always out of stock. When I try to re-up on it, I usually have to get it from like either Ulta or go online to Dior to get it. But it's worth it. It's worth the shop and get it. And then I want to get that On Stage Dior with the thin. I tried it in store, so I know which one I want. I just want to pick that up because that formula is very, very good. I predict I will be getting a Hung Van Gogh for Valentine's Day because I really love that reds and that pink set. I really love that. So I think that's going to be on my list to get. Plus I want to try his brand out anyway. So I think that will be what I will wear for Valentine's Day. And let's see what else is like on my horizon. Well, I told you I bought some stuff for Christmas, so I will be trying those out. So some of the things that we talked about in our Bella Awards, and certainly leading up to the Bella Awards, I'm gonna be trying some of those products out, like the Prada Scope, the Christian Dior. That's already arrived. I just gotta pick it up. You predict you'll be getting nothing for Valentine's Day? Oh, no. I got you, Kat. I got you, Kat. You can't have nothing. You can't have nothing. I got you. And plus Bella merch is dropping for Valentine's Day. So you got to get something from the Bella merch. It's so good. Yeah. And then I have some perfumes to get. Like the new Dior is coming out. No, not Dior. Sorry. Scratch that. The new YSL Leave is coming out. I'm going to drop the picture. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. I love Leave. I have several on my perfume shelf. From the original down to the latest one. I have Flowers and Flames. I have the platinum one. And then the vanilla. Now the vanilla I don't have an actual bottle for. I just have the little samples because for some reason we cannot keep that in any of my Sephora stores. Every time I go in there, it's gone. So I'm gonna try to get some too. Maybe I'll shop Brit's brand for Valentine's Day. I'm about to be completely out and I need to reorder what I've been meaning to do that too. Oh, okay, I didn't know she had a line. What does she have? What does she have? Oh no, that's Nightbot. I gotta take that link out because that's the wrong link now, because I'm gonna be using, for this latest capsule, I'm gonna be trying the Shopify link. So that'll be the link that I pop in. All right, babe. So we've been on for 80 minutes. I thank you so much for hanging out with me. We had some good talk. I love the look. I will make sure to take a picture and post it so those who didn't see it will be able to see it. And I will see you hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. I know I have to work, but I think I come home before Sunday Sips. I think. If so, you'll see me. If not, I'll post on my community tab. But until then, bye. Yes, send me the link, Kat. Thanks, guys.